traveling the state, and should still be our First Lady. She'll always be.
Right.
And to our wonderful, just not a volunteer, I'm talking about a woman, I mean, this is a real mother who came up here and shared her story and how she's taking care of her daughter, never turns her back on her, and helping other people. Let's give it up for our volunteers. Let me say this. President Obama needs a team, and I'm glad I'm on that team.
Yeah.
We've got some other dynamic women. We've got more women on the ballot here in Hamilton County than ever before. Women who are on the ballot on President Obama's team, please stand up. Women elected officials. They need your support. Before you leave, please shake their hands, get their telephone number. We need your help. Now, I'm excited that we're just a few days down from the final showdown, because I've been tired of all the media ads, all the lies, all the tales that's been going on. And as a woman, I usually wear 3-inch heels, but now I got my walking shoes on. To make sure that the truth gets out. I'm really excited today when they told me, they said Academy Award winner is going to be. I said, well, I better clean up. She's come here, Natalie Portman. I'm excited to hear her story, to come and share with us, take time out of her busy schedule. And I loved her in Star Wars and so many other films. So I'm excited to hear what she has to say. But I wanted to take a few moments to talk about what we need to do, because we know the facts. We know that Mitt Romney has been putting lies out. We know that Mitt Romney wants to tell us how to take care of our bodies. And I don't believe he's an MD. He wants to tell me what to do, give me medical advice. We know that Mitt Romney wants to make Medicare a coupon pro. I call it a coupon pro.
Yeah, right.
It's going to give me 20% off. 20% off. Something that we worked so hard with as it relates to this. Now, in 2010, there was another guy who told us what he was going to do, and I don't think we as women really believed him. We thought he was just talking and bluffing. His name is John Casey. And because we didn't get up, we didn't get out, we didn't put our walking shoes on, we didn't get on the telephones, we didn't talk in the churches of what we got to do in terms of getting out to vote. We woke up on election day, the next day, and we had Kasich. And I'll tell you just quickly, there's one thing on a committee that I'm on. President Obama sent $450 million down here for public transportation. And I sit on the committee, and I was a freshman, I was excited. I said, man, we're going to get this money back to my district. We're going to have public transportation. We're going to have light rail. We're going to get some things going. And Kasich made a phone call on the bat phone. And everybody got up, went in this other room. I said, what's going on? And they came back, and they said, no, we're going to send that money not back to Washington, because it didn't go back. It went to New York. They took our money. Because he refused to take what he called Obama's money. My point is, let's not have a repeat. This is a serious election. President Obama needs a serious team. We need the president. We need him to make great policies in Washington at the White House. Then we've got to make sure we take the State House so we can get the money down in your house. Now we got 49,000 women in Hamilton County that are undecided, or maybe they just don't want to let their husbands know. But we've got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of work to do in these next few days to make sure that women turn out, and they turn out big. And I'm going to share with you a story of why, not just as a politician, why I support President Obama. I need him because I need the president making the right decisions. I definitely need the president. But more importantly, I'll tell you about a woman. Her name is Barbara Howard Reece. She grew up down here in the West End. Did much growing up in terms of finances, but had a lot of pride. Was raised by my grandmother, Oral Lee Howard, a single mother who only had a 7th grade education, but made sure that my mother and her sisters were going to have a better life, that they wouldn't end up where she was. They were going to go further. My mother graduated from local public high school with good public education, with good teachers. And she went on, graduated, and started a business with my father. They've been in business for over 40 years. I was a little girl. I went to the business instead of daycare. And I saw my parents put all that they had saved up into this small business. This woman was, people knew her. She was sharp. She was energetic. She really had it going on. Businesswoman, independent. But one Christmas morning, she woke up and was blind in one eye. Didn't know what to do. Went to the doctors, and finally they came out and they said they didn't really want to diagnose her because they said once we do, your insurance would declare a condition that would not be insured. So she went on and her health kept going down because we didn't want her to get diagnosed with that so she would lose her insurance, something that they've been paying high premiums for years. Just their little piece of the American dream. That's all they wanted. And so I said, Mama, please, please, Mama, you're going down, you're on a cane, you can't have stand-up, please find out what's going on. And so my mom went, she finally went, and they diagnosed her with multiple sclerosis. Well, immediately, the insurance says, you're done, you're finished, you don't have any insurance. All her life, almost 40 years paying for insurance. Mom without insurance. I never thought I would be in that position where my mother wouldn't have insurance. So my mother went on and she tried to make it, tried to keep going, and kept paying these bills that were so astronomical. And my dad kept working, keeping the business going, trying to pay these bills. They told her, don't get stressed out. That's bad for your health. And Mom would worry. So through great prayer and hard work, they were still able to keep it going. Then she got diagnosed with breast cancer.
Oh, man.
Didn't know which way to turn. So I see firsthand how these things affect a family, how it affects a small business. It's just trying to do their part of the American dream. They don't know where to turn. And so we kept going, and even with all that going on, my mom was in a wheelchair. People know my mom. She's the most fashionable wheelchair. I didn't know the wheelchair to get that dressed up. But she didn't let it stop her. And when President Obama announced that he was running for president,
yes, she did.
My mom in a wheelchair, I never forget on election day, she rolled door to door. I said, Mom, you're not feeling good today. It's a little chilly outside. She said, no, I can't stop now.
That's right.
I've come too far to see this day where an African-American gentleman could be president. He's not a billionaire. I've come too far. I got to keep going. I got to keep making it. I got to make sure they come out first. So my mom was able to see, we was watching it on television, and her health was deteriorating. Little did we know she was really deteriorating. She went to the doctor and they had told her she didn't have much time, but she didn't tell us. But she kept registering voters. She kept getting people out. She went to the street corners, grabbing young men. You follow me, and she in her motorized wheelchair. They're following her to go vote. And we saw on the TV, and they came in with Ohio, and we delivered. And I thought she was gonna get up and walk that day. She said, no. I said, Mama, wait a minute, you can't do that. And she said, I live to see.
That's right.
Amen.
She wanted to live to see the inauguration. She made her plans. She done booked the hotel. You booked the hotel. The hotel booked. That's right. Unfortunately, that December, my mom passed. She didn't get to see him sworn in, but she did get to see him elected.
That's right.
So what I'm asking you all to do, when I go out and vote, I'm not voting just for myself. I'm voting for the people who aren't here, who died for us to have this.